Good afternoon, people. Hey, so this is a mad one. Something we probably never thought we were going to do, or we're going to get. But what it was, I used the name Perfectdraft Black a couple of times in a couple of our recent reviews, and people said, "Well, where's the Perfectdraft Black review?"
People are wanting to know what this machine is about, and I must admit, yeah, looking at it on the surface of it, you're just thinking, wow, they've just brought out a new kind of standard machine. But is that what it is? I think everyone's a little bit baffled about what you're actually going to get when you order one of these.
Yeah.
So we've got one. We're going to take a look.
I'll tell you what you're going to get is a Perfectdraft Black machine. Anyway, we went for the $179.99 pack with Stella, which is £20 less. You could have got Peroni as well for the same money. I prefer even the English Stella to Peroni, I think. I'm not going to go into that one. If you check the reviews, you can see our thoughts on some of that. But if you think about it, that's $179.99. Your keg's worth £30, so you're not paying a lot for a draft machine at home, are you? I remember you're also going to get £5 back when you return the keg. I'll show you the keg, which is just as it is. I'll put that over there.
Yeah, I think
that's
you know what
your Stella, a 5% ABV. As it stands, it's still a lot better than you're going to get in the can.
Yeah.
Obviously, where I chose the Stella pack, you've also got your two Stella Chalice pint glasses as well.
Which, actually, to face it, those glasses are the best ones to pour in, aren't they?
Yeah. I
think most people will say that.
I'll open it up just for the point of it. Otherwise, someone will say, you could have showed us. It's a Stella Chalice, you know, they're everywhere. But, you know, these have got to be worth £5 each. Unless you get them from your local pub, I suppose, then I'm not going to go into that and go on to that one. It's your standard chalice.
There we go.
And yeah, as Michelle rightly said there, they are good. They are what they are, and they are really good, aren't they?
Yeah, for pouring it.
You don't want it there because that's where the machine will be going.
Oh, okay.
It's going to go along there. So we have got obviously Perfectdraft Pros. Do check out the reviews if it's that you're interested in. And if you go back in time, and actually the O-rings turned up, and I put them down. That's just not even.
You can't remember where you put them?
No, I can't remember where I put them. So we will at some point. I wasn't going to do that one today anyway because we haven't cleaned the machine, which is behind us, which is the original Philips, which markets at $199. I say your Pro is a completely different machine. One thing that you pointed out as well this morning, if you're limited on space and you've got only a certain amount of space under your kitchen units, you're having it in your kitchen, these could be a better machine. And if I'm honest, I think it looks better, this new one. It kind of looks sleek.
Yeah, for me, the whole size thing can be an issue because not everyone has got a garden bar, utility room, etc., to, you know, put their draft machine on. That means they're limited to put it in their kitchen. Kitchen space, as I know, can be tight, and the height of things can be a problem with your cupboards above. So
I've got the measurements for this.
I think this one being smaller would probably. People in that situation would prefer the size of this.
Yeah, that would be the idea. Right, if I move this big box out of the way, because I don't want to send the camera flying, do I? So it comes in a big box, there's no need to show you that. That's self-explanatory, which obviously has the keg, and this is the original box if you were just buying the machine, which I'll show them up here.
Okay.
So that, I'm not going to see Michelle for a while.
Yeah, you're going to see the box instead.
So there's your box. They're using a left glass. They're making it. This is obviously the 5000 series, which is the brand new series. Philips. Now, one thing with Philips, it's a big, huge name. It's always going to be easy to return on your warranty. It goes down to 3 degrees because there's no temperature control. It takes 6 litre kegs, and it is fresh beer for 30 days. If it lasts you 30 days, you probably shouldn't be really doing this. Well, I know everyone's different.
Everyone's different.
I get that. Right, so I'll unboxing. I'll open her up. As I say, we've not opened this, as you can see. So it's like, what's in the box?
Yeah.
Be careful with it.
What's it going to look like?
So I'll put that there. Yep, they can almost see me there. Let's get the knife out of the way. So we have, it's the old Philips type of handle, I believe. I meant to get one of them out to check. See whether you...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as the old one. We can check that in a minute because I've got the Thankyou Royal one there. There's your instruction booklet. You can download the app. Obviously, you can't change a lot on the app like you can a Pro, but just in case you were new to this, remember me and Michelle have owned these machines for 9 years now.
Yeah.
Different ones. We've had a few in our time, haven't we?
We have indeed.
We've chopped and changed, and that's pretty much a self-explanatory guide of
I have to
everything.
say, the setup on these machines is pretty easy, isn't it? It's quite straightforward. There's not a lot of faffing around.
Yeah, without disrespecting anyone, including oneself, I say any old idiot could do it.
Because you didn't struggle even the first time.
Wow.
There's some machines that I've put together that I've gotten ready to use, and things that have been a little bit fiddly, a little bit complicated. You've had to read the instructions. This one is all quite self-explanatory.
And the most thing that disheartened me 9 years ago was I had to wait for the keg to chill. always, if you've got
Order
space,
yourself a keg, yeah.
chill your keg first.
Yeah.
If you've got space in your fridge, which so many of us do now, get that keg pre-chilled. If not, you're waiting up to 12 hours.
You're going to want to try it as soon as your machine arrives. You will want to try it out.
So, shall I? Hold on, I'll just chuck that in there. That'll do, won't it? So, out comes this.
Pop that in the big box up, mate.
Into the big box, yeah. And here, hold on, I think that might be your power supply and everything there. If you want to, that's your, what do you call it? Your
Yeah, let's have a look what's in here.
And here is. Yeah, you'll have to move.
Can you pass me the knife?
Hold on. Yeah, here's your power. Here's your drip tray. Oh look, it's even a black drip tray.
I won't be able to do it this way.
Hold on, look at that, people. That looks smart, doesn't it? Look.
It does.
We'll leave that just there.
God, do you remember the first type? They were huge, weren't they?
Yeah,
They were very
do you want a
huge.
knife?
I think. Yeah, actually, I might do.
Until you do that, I can't lift this out because it's in no man's land. Ooh. I don't like it with a knife. I've got shakes, everyone. But yeah, as I say, I've got a few of the stats written down on it in a minute, and this is back to the old one. This is pretty much the same as first time around, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, right.
It is a pig to get open. It's all right, I suppose, if you've got nails, but I don't have them either.
So it's pretty much the same as the original Philips.
That is the top bit.
That is pretty much a carbon copy of the original. We'll show you that in a minute. If you give us that, I'll get rid of that.
It's all loose.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll just get rid of that over here.
There we go.
There. I like the sleek drip tray.
Yeah.
So, right, let's get the main bit of the show out. If I lower this down to here, I'm going to take the machine out like this. Get me? I'm going to do it. And here, oh, this is lighter.
It looks quite dinky, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that's it, just how it comes. And the wrapper, obviously, there's your power supply there. I'll put it down just to take it out of the wrapper. It looks pretty suave. I mean, you got to remember, not everyone wants temperature control.
I'm looking at it size-wise, it's looking almost exactly, I would say, the same dimensions as the original.
I think it is. That's what it says on their website. I'll tell you what, it's light as ever. Let's just take that there. We have got a keg to show you a keg loading in as well. And if I turn that round for you there.
There we go.
So you've got that there.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. It's not
And look
not
at the
heavy.
top, you've got those.
Yeah, you've got the dial at the top rather than the side.
Yeah.
Which at the top, I'll have to show them. I would think, hold on a minute, I'm getting confused.
You might be able to tip it forward.
Yeah, no, I can do before we put the keg in it. But we will show you a keg in it, just to make it so that we've got a keg pre-chilled. Obviously not the Stella that came with it, because that, and remember when you're putting this in, Michelle will show you the thing in a minute with that. That just literally goes on there, but it wouldn't normally be hanging off a bar. Well, it can be. I think that's quite close, as I said.
I've got to move that to get that plugged in.
Yeah.
And that is on.
Yeah, and up here I've got a red light here.
Okay.
I've got a, which obviously showing in standby. I've got a light on here which will show, I would say that it's chilling. Look, if you look at that, that will show that it's chilling in the middle light, and the end light will be ready to pour.
Yeah.
And I think you also get a low indicator when it's emptying, that shows you a low indicator. The next thing is, obviously, if you're new to this, and you're going to buy one of these, do check our codes that will be listed in it. Gives you something off, gives us something back, always good. Yeah, you're going to have to take... Oh, no, you don't need to. Hold on.
Have you got a loose one somewhere?
Have I got a loose one? Where do I start? Okay.
You've got a few screws loose up there, but... we've got a few of them.
We're seasoned professionals. So, yeah, we have a few of these left over. If you're ever changing your keg and you're new to this, and you're changing straight away for the same keg, i.e. a Stella for a Stella, keep yourself the odd one of these, because you never know when you're going to have
Sometimes you can get
issue.
a glitch with one or something.
It does happen, or an issue that you don't anticipate, to be honest. So if you want to show them that nearer, hold on. Yeah. So what you're doing now, then, the pipe runs through
into the hole there.
Into the hole there. So I'm not that great at these. You always used to do these.
Yeah.
And that basically goes there, and that just clips down like that. It's that easy. You did show them that.
That just pushes in.
Yeah. So this is the same way. If you hold that a minute,
I'll hold that.
as the old one, because this is one of our own custom tap handles. What you can get. So if you take that off, or you can put that on. That should just slot in.
Yeah, it should
straight in.
Yeah, it does. It just pushes straight in.
So basically, that takes the exact same handles as your original Philips, not the Pro, not ones that you just buy on eBay. These ones, there's a totally different fitting. Do you see that close up there? You should be able to, it's running in 4K. God, I bet I look dodgy close up. Do excuse me. It's my age, people, it's my age. But yeah, that's, but yeah, I mean that, in all due honesty, that looks pretty good.
It's quite sleek, isn't it? It's like a matte black.
Because that's boring for me, isn't it? Don't you think that's boring? They look so much better like that.
There you go.
A custom handle. I'm one of them type of people.
There's quite a lot of those about, aren't there?
Yeah, you can pick them up.
The original ones, there are lots of people doing different things.
You get adapters. We've got a Corona one that fits all these.
Yeah.
And a Hogarth one somewhere. But yeah, yeah, it's good because they made it clever. See, the bit's not going to fall off the top like it does on your original Pro one, because of this silly thing falls off, doesn't it? The silly thing on there. These are good machines, aren't they? I'll just want me to put the black back on it. And what we'll do, so we might as well load up a keg, mightn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not going to be cold, the machine. It'd be interesting to tell you. We will do, as I say, we'll put this up against the original the original Philips one at some point, which will also give you an insight to how it performs, because you've got your day counter on that. They've taken that away. So I can have a look inside. I haven't had a look inside this myself, as you can see. I actually opened it as and when you did, but for me, yeah, it's pretty much the same inside. I say they've just made it. It just looks better, doesn't it?
It does look sleeker, yeah.
It looks better all round. The black's a really good idea. I think it works. The dial on the top, if you're in a short space, would that affect? But you don't take that much notice of the dial, do you?
Yeah.
You know, that's saying it's in standby. That's when it's chilling, and that's when it's ready to pour. Because look, you've got your pint thing
with a tick
ready to pour. Can I show that on the camera there? There, is that showing it?
No, up a little bit. Up. That's it. Now you've got one there.
There you are, you see? So you can see your pint thing ready to tick. So we're not that used to this camera either, are we? There you are. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Right, so before we end this, we're going to show you loading up a keg, aren't we?
Yep, we can do that.
We like to do that. I don't think we'll bother pouring, because I don't think...
No, it won't be ready, will it?
The thing is that your machine still needs to chill. But if we show you, so if I take this one out of the way,
because that isn't chilled.
Because that's not chilled at all. I'll get a chilled one. It doesn't have to be chilled, don't get me wrong.
But it will take, what's it, about 12 hours?
Yeah, it does.
Sat in there for it to chill properly.
It takes up to 12 hours. It's always gonna... But for me, they're great machines. All of them. You get some great kegs that you're never going to get anywhere else. Obviously, Michelle's got to take this bit off. And this one bit here, you get a little click here. Always, actually, I'll do this
That's
bit.
the dodgiest bit out of all of it. I've actually cut my thumb trying to get one of them off before.
Long time ago.
It was a long time ago, yeah.
You see, you're going like that, look, and you literally lift it up and then pull it like that, and just be careful because they are sharp.
They are sharp, sharper than you'd think.
And then out goes that. Obviously, we've already used one of these, so we don't need that one. And then I'll let you stick that on.
Oh,
You can come around here and do it if you want. Show them how easy that even a lady can do it. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
I think you're supposed to.
No, I can't do them.
Right. What you're supposed to do. Oh, blimey. God, it's my battery falling down. What you're supposed to do is put it in like that, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I'm a bit short to get a bit of leverage on it.
Yeah, you've done them before.
Yeah, mainly rested on the floor.
And then this just basically goes in here like that, making sure it's in. You'll know it's in like that. They both lock in.
Oh, I can feel them fans kicking in now at the back.
And there you go.
Yeah, and it's got onto your chilling.
It's got onto
orange with the
orange onto your chilling.
Yeah.
As I say, your drip tray.
It's round here. You've got room to push it back if you want.
Yeah, I could push it back just to show you how it's going to look on.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, do you know, if you just want something...
I think actually, I'm not keen on chrome because I find it really, really a pig to keep. You have to keep buffering it all the time, or it's always got marks on it. So this matte black for me is a lot more sleeker, easier to keep clean.
I think it does. I think it looks a lot better. Like I say, even the attention to detail on the drip tray.
It's a nice little drip tray, not those huge things.
Yeah, no, they did do the last ones that we got with these type of drip trays in a way, didn't they? But yeah, I'm gonna have to pour a little bit out, aren't I? It's rude not to. Don't just see if it comes out. It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
Remember, the machine's not cold, but the beer is cold. No, not in that. Thanks. That needs a wash. Yeah, no, I need that for something else.
You need that for something else. Okay.
That's why it's there. Just a little glass, something that one day in my wildest dreams we might see on this machine. And you never know.
It's possible.
We did bring you Fran's kind of Royal back.
It's possible.
And we brought you Fran's kind of Keller beer. That's our claim to fame. If you don't like them, it's her fault, not mine. If you do try them, but do try them. Both limited releases, both available at the moment. And do obviously check the channel out. We've reviewed, we've re-reviewed, we've faced off. Anything we can do, we do, don't we? If anyone asks us, we try and do it. And we go round in cycles of the kegs. We bring something different in. Next Perfect Draft we'll be doing will obviously be Hertong Grand Pilsner again, Spaten Oktoberfest, and which will be done on here.
Yeah.
But obviously, and then we'll be doing the Stellas, the Belgium one as well. So let's just do a little pour, just to see. And remember, like I say,
it's not coming up with our green light saying it's ready yet. It's just it's amber state here, which means
it's not saying it's ready or anything. And does that come out like the other one yet? When you want to clean them as well?
Oh, it's important to clean that bit.
It's important to clean this bit because it can get
a bit
clogged up. I'm just trying to think of anything because I'll say all this now and then once the video ends, I'm like, I should have said that. I should have said that. I was going to say all the measurements. I sent them to you on Messenger on Facebook, so I didn't forget them.
I think that'd probably be nice to actually
yeah,
write it
I'll
in there
write
because
that
people have got a point of reference
in the text, and it's on the perfectdraft.com website anyway. So yeah, as I say, that's always handy to keep clean. Always make sure it's right up the top. There's your little spout coming there. Remember, it's a fresh line. It's clean beer.
Yeah.
You haven't got to clean your pipes here, but that just now and again, take it out and clean it, as we found out. But do you know what? I really do like the look of this. Yeah, as I say, the next review we are going to do on this machine, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else I noticed.
It's quiet.
It is so much more quiet. I was waiting for you to say.
It's very quiet because I felt the fans kicking, and I felt them. I didn't actually hear them.
Yeah, the chilling on that is absolutely excellent.
It is quiet.
I can't wait for it to see the green light.
Yeah.
It's like we've had red, now we've got amber, and then bango, we got green.
Yeah.
Traffic light system.
It is.
Yeah, as I say, for me, to pour draft quality